Hey, how are ya? Cody here with Truly Canadian Gaming. Brand new YouTube channel, and my first attempt at anything like this, so bear with me guys and girls, and everyone in between. Just bear with me, I'm growing. So, today I've got some Yu-Gi-Oh packs I have to open. I've also got some other TCGs that I enjoy. We have Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Magic the Gathering. They're the three TCGs that I've played over the last 20 years or so. Today, just because it's the one I'm most into and it's what I have on hand, we have some different Yu-Gi-Oh packs to open. We have a vintage The Movie pack from, I think it was 2002, the first movie that came out. We also have a Battle Pack 3, Monsters League, which was kind of like a draft style, so if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, you'll understand what draft style is, but you open packs, you and your friends split the cards up, and you duel or battle each other with only the cards you pulled from those packs. And then I've got a Soul Fusion, because honestly I've got a bunch of Soul Fusion kicking around. It was a weird set. So, today we're going to discuss my YouTube channel, and what we're doing here. So, I have, above all else, the desire to try a new creative outlet. And I thought to myself, you know what? Let's try a YouTube channel. So, we're going to just take some time, share things I'm into, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you don't, well, you don't. And if you do, well, awesome. I'm really just doing this for me, to try something new. So we're going to jump right into this. We're going to open up some Yu-Gi-Oh packs, and I'm going to keep talking about this. So Yu-Gi-Oh is a card game that I started playing about 5 years ago with my friend Ben. Previous to that, I did play originally when it started the first time. I'm talking 2000. It was brand new. My brother, myself, and my cousin Willie got right into it. So, these cards are terribly warped and bent, so that's too bad. And, yeah. So we got right into it, and we thought to ourselves, well, hell. Hey, Mythical Beast Cerberus as a Shatterfoil. Exciting. Got a rare here. Koki, Maradoom. Hail to Pure Light. That's not a bad old-school hand trap. Enraged Battleox. Kaiba to the max. So we used to play and, do our thing with the first gen of cards. It wasn't that exciting. We most certainly didn't really know what we were doing, and it died pretty quick. Fast forward, 15 years, 16 years, I moved with my buddy Ben, and he says to me, hey, we should play Yu-Gi-Oh cards together. Ben was really into Yu-Gi-Oh as soon as it started. Loved the game. He just was one of those guys that it clicked for him, and he had a good time with it. Sound like great? Not bad. Oh, we pulled an ultra rare. Thunder Dragon Dark. It's actually a pretty good deck. Got nerfed recently, but still pretty cool. We're going to set that there, right in the middle. Orcust, also a good deck. Hey, Dana, that's going to go with our Thunder Dragon. Necrofusion. Yeah, so anyway, so he got really into Yu-Gi-Oh early on and just stayed with it. He played for years. He had a great time. I didn't. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I played the first gen for a little bit. I'm talking LOB, Legend of Blue Eyes, just the starter decks. I bought Kaiba because, honestly, Blue Eyes White Dragon is the best boss monster ever. Period. And then we, fast forward to 16 years or so, and I'm living with him. We're hanging out, and he just tricks me into playing. So I thought to myself, well, this is pretty fun. And I bought a deck. I've actually got the deck right here. Saga of the Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck. Because, again, Kaiba. Now, at this point, this was the new deck, so it's about 5 or 6 years old. And it's not good. It's okay. It's got some pretty good cards if you want to play Blue Eyes, which isn't really a great way to play anymore. And I had a lot of fun with it. And I'm not upset that I bought it, but it really wasn't great. And even with his old school 10 years not really played decks or update it, he could still beat it. Because it was just a structure deck out of the box. And you don't realize that these things aren't great until you start looking into it more. But originally I was into Pokemon. I started that back, in 1998 or so, and played with my friends. We used to have a great time. You'd stay up late and, well, this is going to be difficult. You'd stay up late and eat chips and drink pop and all sorts of things you shouldn't do when you're, 10. And we did them all. Alright, so that's the Shonen Jump thing, to subscribe to a magazine that doesn't exist anymore. And the Pyramid of Light, which I believe is the title of the movie, but not anyway good. So yeah, so we used to stay up late, play Pokemon, which I actually have, right there for you. Starter deck gift box, sealed. I've been picking up sealed Pokemon products for a while. But my friend and I, we used to play. So we're talking Gen 1, first couple sets, base set, jungle, fossil. And we had a really good time. And yeah, eat chips, stay up way too late, yelled at by his parents, yelled at by my parents, and eventually would go to bed, depending who won. So fast forward, here I am as an adult. I'm still playing TCGs. I'm kind of back to what I really enjoyed. I play a lot of Pokemon, only vintage format, like Gen 1. I've got a Battle Cube my friends and I will sometimes break out and play from. Nothing new. We got into it about 7 years ago, bought a bunch of cards, and it's not the same. The nostalgia's not there. Yu-Gi-Oh! On the other hand, I actively play and really enjoy. We get together, I go to my local card shop, we play, we do the Sunday tournaments, I've gone to a regional. I'd like to do more, but where I am in the world, there's just not a good regional scene. It's a several-hour drive to get to one. I work full-time, I've got a family, I've got kids. I can't disappear for the weekend. Not really an option. So, I play with my locals, I play with my friends, we really have a good time. And then Magic the Gathering, I just recently got into. I played a couple hands of it wrong, I think, when I was maybe like 14 with a friend of mine. And then just recently, like within the last 2 years, Magic released a new set that had dinosaurs. So that's always a win for me. And I got into it with a friend of mine. We played a couple games against each other, had some matches, had a lot of fun. He played it originally when he was maybe, let's say, 10. His dad was into it. His sisters were into it. And I didn't know this until I started talking about it. And he was like, buy some cards. We'll play together. We did. Honestly, we have a good time. At this point, I have a Commander deck. It's not that exciting. I have a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. And I got the vintage Pokemon Cube. So, yeah. So stick around. We're going to make a ton of fun videos. We're going to talk about different formats, different card games, all the different things that we enjoy. And we'll go from there. So thanks for listening. It's my first video ever, so, try not to be too harsh on those comments, and hopefully you see more from me. Maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profiles, some vintage Pokemon. I could show my Magic Commander deck, because, honestly, that's the only format I see a point in playing in Magic. I don't like the standard rotating ones. And, yeah, so we'll do some openings and go from there. Thanks for listening, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.